Amines are organic derivatives of ammonia, and amines are either primary, secondary, tertiary, or quaternary. So our reference is ammonia. Ammonia is nitrogen with 3 H's attached, and you have a lone pair. So this is ammonia. A primary amine is where one of the H's is removed. It's replaced by a chain or a ring of carbons and hydrogens. So N, H, H, and the third H is replaced with a CH3. You still have the lone pair. So this now is a primary amine. A secondary amine is where a second H is removed and replaced with a chain or a ring of carbons and hydrogens. So this here is a secondary amine. A tertiary amine is where the 3 H's are replaced by 3 chains or 3 rings of carbons and hydrogens. CH3, CH2, CH3, CH3. So that there is a tertiary amine. And a quaternary amine is one where you have 3 or 4 chains or rings of carbons and hydrogens around the nitrogen. So there is no more lone pair because you have a 4th chain of carbons and hydrogens. So you do have a positive charge on the nitrogen. So you have to have a counter ion, X minus, and that X minus is usually a chloride, a bromide, an iodide, or a fluoride. So this here is quaternary. Or 4-3. And quaternary amines are cations, so therefore they are ammonium something. It starts with ammonium. Okay. Okay, let's do some examples. Classify the amine as primary, secondary, tertiary, or quaternary. So A, look at this. On your nitrogen, you have 1 H in that part of the ring and that part of the ring. So 2 H's were replaced. So therefore, this is a secondary amine. B, you have an N with 2 H's and 1 chain of carbons and hydrogen. So this is a primary amine. Look at the third one. You have a plus charge on the nitrogen. You have that part of the ring, that part of the ring, a CH3, and a second CH3. So 4 different carbons attached to the nitrogen. So therefore, this is a quaternary amine, which makes it an ammonium, which is positively charged. So it has to have a counter ion. In this case, it's a chloride. In the last example, you have the nitrogen surrounded by 3 tert butyls and a lone pair. So all of the H's were replaced, and that makes this a tertiary amine.